Today is the 6-month anniversary of my mother, Theresa B. Gartin Leake's Ascension to Ancestorhood. On July 9th, 2023, she made her transition in my presence. I was so honored to be there to serve as her spiritual midwife to the next phase of being her most radiant, incredibly divine spirit self. And one of the things that I've been doing since my mom made her transition is using my digital platforms to celebrate and honor and document my grief journey. And so today I wanted to make another video to honor my mom's 6-month ascension to ancestorhood, and also honor my grandmother, her mother, Dorothy Mae Gartin, who is right here in the black, her ascension to ancestorhood on January the 8th, 2010, which was yesterday. And so today I wanted to read a poem that I wrote and published a few months before my grandmother made her transition. It's in my book, That Which Awakens Me. And so this poem is called My Grandmother, Dorothy Mae Johnson Gartin. She was born July 10th, 1912. Nanan. She is a woman with a 97-year-old history, some of which I know, other parts remain hidden. I believe that those parts may remain hidden for eternity. They are parts of her soul. Everyone should savor parts of themselves in silence. A woman with glazed donut skin and winter white and gray hair, Nanan is taller than I could ever imagine being. Her personality is fierce. Her conversation is sweet and sharp. She don't take no shit from anyone and will handle her business and yours too. She is a woman who walks the earth with many titles: widow, mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, great-great-grandmother, domestic worker, community volunteer, entrepreneur. My greatest memories of her are wrapped in summertime, spent eating her homemade peach cobbler, golden fried chicken, and potato salad. Nanan's soul food left me feeling rich, full, and loved. So, I also wanted to talk about how I have been using my creativity to support myself in my grief journey, along with my creativity of writing and drawing and journaling and creating poetry and using my digital platforms to share my reflections. I've also used my creativity in wearing jewelry and lipstick from my mom's collection. Theresa B. Gartin Leeke had a collection. And today I'm wearing some of her lipstick. I've got on her Sigma Gamma Rho golden pendant. I have on one of her beautiful mud cloth tops and a ring that her mother, Dorothy Mae Gartin, passed on to her. So, honoring the ancestors with wearing their jewelry, keeping their pictures around. I created an altar for my mom. All of that has helped me. A week after my mother passed, I found myself meditating and dreaming of her spirit. And her spirit spoke to me immediately after she passed, maybe about an hour after she passed. And she came to me in my dreams. And this is one of the images that I created of my mom as radiant golden light, her spirit. And so this poem is entitled The Golden Light of My Mother Theresa. The golden light of my mother Theresa, a daughter of Oshun, fills my sacred temple with an energy that empowers me from the inside out. Her light is all love, wisdom, all grace, all healing, reminding me all is well and in divine order. So, in addition to writing and meditating, practicing yoga, moving my body, I also enlisted the support of a therapist and the support of friends and family, especially those that have and are currently walking this path of grief, of losing a loved one, losing a parent. It has been so important for me to have community and to have therapy and to have all of these different ways of expressing my grief and getting support for it. And so at the end of the month in July, I found myself again in meditation, and after meditation, journaling. And what came was a poem. And I'm still working on a title, but right now it's just grief as an acronym. And there actually is an acronym in grief that I created. G, grounded in grace. I-R, release anything that is stopping me from receiving the I, invitation to experience my loss. And E, express my vulnerability and feelings. F, fully and freely so I can flow in this new season of life. Grief ushers me into a season of life I ain't never experienced before. Grief invites me to dwell in the loss freely and fully, independent of what society, culture, religion, people, family, and friends think. Grief calls me to be still. In the stillness, she counsels me to befriend and love myself with kindness, compassion, non-judgment, patience, and forgiveness. She whispers, she screams, she cries, she laughs, she smiles, she pouts. She has me feeling so many ways in so many moments. She comes when she wants, like a menopausal hot flash. She has no sense of time. She is not linear. She just is. She humbles me completely, so I allow myself the space to unravel, to unwind, to unfold, to come undone. Grief is a master class in surrender. With her, you ain't got no control. She takes you and takes you to the bottom of Yemenya's ocean. So breathe and feel and love yourself deeply. You're going for a deep dive into the unknown, one where your heart will break open and offer you the medicine you need to carry on. So one of the things that I discovered while going through some of my mom's things, which I really have enjoyed, and that has been a big part of my grief journey, is a obituary, an article that was published in the Indianapolis Recorder, the black newspaper in Indianapolis, and it's dated July 21st, 1990, and it was an article with information about one of my mother's favorite sorors, one of our founders, who was like a second mother to her, Hattie Mae Doolin Refford, soror Hattie Mae Doolin Refford. And I found in reading it that soror Refford made her transition also on July the 9th. Knowing that gave me such great peace that my grandmother Dorothy was there to welcome my mom, and so was her second mother, Hattie Mae Doolin Refford. So these are just some things that I've been using to navigate my grief journey. I want you to stay tuned in the coming weeks for more information about my grief journey and my Grief and You retreats that I'm offering this winter. I'll be providing more later.